Good day, my dear listener. My name is James Abiono on your program Executive Intelligence, where we give executive expression to our spiritual endowment, intellectual capacity, emotional capacity, leadership capacity, and character capacity. I'm the CEO of JFK Abiono Consultancy Limited, and we're based in Abuja. Now we are still on the prerequisite on how you can start a multi-million-naira project with zero kobo. And today we want to talk about getting in touch with the silence within yourself. That is, there is a silence within yourself, and all the traffic of the debt you're owing, the bills you have to pay, the challenges of this world have clogged your heart such that you cannot be attentive to the silence within yourself. And that's why you need to shut down. That's why we need to get out of the traffic. Someone will call it retreats. Someone will call it going to the mountain. You need a timeout, because why? When you keep moving on, for example, your vehicle, do you fuel on motion? You don't fuel on motion. You need to pull over. You need to switch off the engine, and then the man will put some oil, some fuel inside your vehicle at the petrol station. The same way, we are like our system is designed that sometimes in order to reactivate and to rejuvenate and to reinvent ourselves, that is only achievable when we pull over. Organizations know this more than some individuals. You can't keep moving on and on and on. And it will surprise you that your ability to get things done becomes dull. And that's why we need to pull over. Some of us, we are a slave of the machines we use, the apparatus we use, the gadgets we use. Some of us will become a slave even of our handsets. I want to let you know, all these gadgets, they are very good servants, I agree, but very bad master. That's the reason why you need to pull over, to listen to the silence within yourself in order to know what next. Because one of the secrets of champions is that they know what next. They know what to do next. They don't engage themselves doing everything. I've seen people who doesn't even pick their calls, except few calls, and they have even employed someone to fix that for them. So I want to encourage you on this note that you need to pull over. Some of us, we don't even allow our phone to rest. We trouble ourselves over our handsets, and the only time we are out of reach when our battery runs flat. Don't allow that to happen to you. I do that on a daily basis. I pull over and I ensure that I engage with the quietness within me. For the past 15 years, this is my habit, even on a monthly basis. 2 days, 3 days, I pull over to ensure that I refuel. So I'll be talking more about this even after this time out. But don't forget, it's not money you need to do a business. It's a business that there you need to make money. I'll see you shortly. Thank you.
These people are not perfect, yet they are successful. JFK Consult Limited presents 100 Outstanding Entrepreneurs in Nigeria. This book is a thought revolution about 100 Nigerians who have broken limits in their personal lives and businesses through their dogged determination, personal responsibility, integrity, and focus. Read their personal stories, know their trade secrets, and get ready to discover yourself and pursue your personal dreams. 100 Outstanding Entrepreneurs in Nigeria, well researched, well written, and excellent print work, written by James Abiono and forward by Pastor Sam Adeyemi. Call 080-3495-9205 to get your copy now. You can also visit www.jfkconsult.com. Money is not what you need to do business. What you need is an idea to make money.
Welcome back on your program, Executive Intelligence. I will share with you shortly that you must understand that you mustn't be on motion all the time. You need to pull over. On this second note, I'd like to tell you another prerequisite on how you can start a multi-million-naira project with zero kobo. You need to break protocol. I think that sounds strange. What was this little boy talking about? Breaking protocol? Yes. There is a conventional way of doing things. For example, my financial teachers taught me sometimes that You know, then I was still a salary earner. You know, they told me that, and I guess my salary that time was around 9,000 naira, thereabout. And I was told I should spend some, I should give some, and I should save some. And I was doing that diligently, but I just stopped one day and I saw that I calculated my life in the next 10 years and I saw how much I would earn. And I saw that I've already programmed myself for failure, because in this environment of ours, you don't need to learn how to be poor. The environment itself teaches you, molds you, and make you poor. Because all this step, you know, step 10, level 10, step 2, and all that, and before you know what is happening, you spend all the 35 years when you are strong, serving a system that doesn't have your future in mind. So I made up my mind that, wow, I have to break protocol. So what I did, I just took my old salary and I gave it out to somebody. I just dashed it out, and I faced the month like that. Because when I had to face a whole month without, I got home and I have a child to feed, and you know, I had a wife to feed, and I have bills to pay for a month, for the whole month, and there's no salary. I broke protocol. I gave it out. I went home empty-handed. And after the whole month, I didn't die. All I saw is that my brain got to work. I saw that I was lazy. So when when the 9,000 I relied upon, you know, is not there, that month I made more money. I improvised. I had to employ myself as my own tax master, and an idea came to my mind, which fed me more money than my salary. I practiced this about 2 times, and I think the 3rd time, I told them to stop paying my salary, and then I began to pay myself, because my brain was birthing some things out of the inside of me, and I was taken aback that I have such potentials in me. We are too comfortable at our comfort zone, and don't forget the story I told you about the statue of Hindu. It was so beautiful, being looked upon and highly revered while it was a clay. But when they decided to move it to another place, they didn't know there's a golden image of the same statue in the inside. But it was during the movement that everything broke away. Some of the times we need to do that. You need to move out of our comfort zone, and you need to break protocol. Protocol must be broken at this side of this country or this part of the world, because we have been programmed for failure. The system is being programmed for the rich to get richer and the poor to get poorer. For any poor that wants to become richer must break certain protocol. You must, I'm not saying you should become a criminal. No, I'm telling you, whatever that I've been told that it is going to remain like this forever is not true. Nothing remains like that. Nothing exists at its perfect state. We call it the law of the loophole. That is, there is no product anywhere in the world that is in its perfect state. There is always room for improvement. You know why they call it a record? Because it is breakable. Break a record today, inside out. I'll meet you after this time out. Thank you very much.
Nigeria is a huge place of opportunities, but you need eyes to see it. Do you know you can start a multi-million naira project with zero kobo? Do you also know you can work to learn rather than work to earn? Get your eyes open and take yourself and your organization to the next level. Get the right knowledge and information that will push you and your organization forward. Get in touch with JFK Abiona Consultancy Limited, the #1 coaching company that is committed to helping people locate their core competence and empower them with empirical information, thus acting as a bridge from where they are to their next level. Let your eyes be open. Call JFK Abiona Consultancy Limited on 080-3495-9205. Money is not what you need to do business. What you need is an idea to make money.
Welcome back on your program, Executive Intelligence. I told you earlier, you can start a multi-millionaire project with zero kobo, and it's not money you need to start a business, it's a business that you need to make money. I told you that you need to get in touch with the silence within yourself. And I said again that you need to understand who you are. Now, I want to go into a particular topic which you will appreciate. When you break protocol, and then you understand, you listen to the quietness within you, you pull over. One more thing you need to do if you desire to start a multi-millionaire project with zero kobo, and that is you must understand life is a question. If you give the right answer, you'll get the right money. I've come to find out the secret of the rich people is that they saw life as a question and they gave the right answer. Microsoft was a question, Bill Gates gave an answer, and he became one of the richest men in the world. I want to let you know one thing. If you can find a question, and let me say, every day life is asking you a question. If you see a old man who is poor, all the question each 10 asked him when he was in primary school, he did not answer it. When he got to the secondary school in his teenage, the teenage asked him question. He didn't give the right answer, and it was recorded for him. It got to a time then he's supposed to stop playing the local league and he's supposed to move to the Premiership. That was a question. He did not answer the question. Every age is asking you a question. A 10 to 20 is asking you a question. Give the right answer. A 20 to 30 is asking you a question. Give the right answer. 30 to 40 asks you a question. Give it an answer. Look at me. I'm between 40 and 50, and I'm answering a particular question. Check me out 8 years' time when I'm 50. It will surprise you that I've answered my question when I was 32, when I was 42, and when I was 38. Because when I was even 48, because why? I gave the right answer. And the answer to every age of yours is not far-fetched. You just need to move out of your comfort zone. You only need to understand your essence. You are not everybody, so you can't do everybody's work. But there's something you can do. And the question you are asking that you have to answer is in the books. There's a teacher out there who is teaching you. There are some of you, as I'm talking now, I'm just answering a particular question in your heart.